Alright guys, my name is Tom Alsop. I'm here today with Nitzan, who is officially now a pro. We're going to talk about the serve. We're going to talk about something that I think a lot of people struggle with, which is when you're serving, making sure that you use the right side of your body in the right way. That's where your power is going to come from. That's how you're going to develop that smooth kinetic chain. And a lot of people have the error of being too much on the left side as they're coming up to hit the ball. Now, if I was to get too much on my left side too soon, which a lot of people do, you struggle to throw the right side of the body and to involve it to get enough power. It'd be like throwing. If I was to throw and all my weight is on my left leg, I'm not going to get a lot of power. And I guess if I was on my right leg, I'm also not going to get much power. But most people's issue is to get into, let's say the trophy position and be too much onto the left side. So what we want is to load up the right side, feel like this is all connected, and get on the left side just in time to rotate. So you got to get that timing. Now in the past, I've recommended having this transfer of weight where you throw off of the right, you step on the left and you hit. All right, so there's this transfer of weight here where we go right, left, hit, right, left, hit. And not to bore you with my golf analogies, but that's what I was taught when I was doing learning how to play golf, is you take it back, all your weight's on your right, and as you come through, your weight's on your left, and you have this transfer of weight. So it's very, very similar on the serve. So again, I'm throwing off my right, stepping onto my left at the right time to throw my right side at the ball. So Nitzan has this same issue where he gets a little bit too far on the left side. Why don't you do a couple? Just try not to make any adjustments from that. And it's not, it's not going to be a huge error because obviously he's a great tennis player, but he is getting a little bit too much weight on his left side. I'm going to stand facing the court. I'm not going to have my feet too forwards, but I'm going to just face the court. And from here, if I serve open stance, I have to load this right side, which is great for getting separation, but it's also great for what I'm talking about here, which is to feel like the right side of the body is what's actually doing all the work. And you can keep your feet still, and you can see that I'm loading on my right and I'm transferring to my left at the right time. So it kind of sorts out this timing. That's good. That was good. So you feel it's all coming from the right side. Like it'd be pretty hard to do this and be on the left the whole time. You're already loading the right, yeah? And I think what you've been doing lately is you've just been getting more and more turn to try and get these positions, but you're not creating any torque. So this, again, gets this separation, gets you to load the right, and gets this timing of right, left hit to be perfect. Good. Do a real serve. See if you can load that right side without getting too turned. Want a little bit more of the turning to happen as you throw it up, as opposed to just, standing like McEnroe to... Exactly. Load that right side. So even when you're jumping, I think a lot of amateur players, they do this. They'll get on the left side and now they're almost hopping into it because it hasn't come from the right side. So it's right, and then it's almost like the left's just helping you up there. If that makes any sense.
It's not just a jump.
It's not a jump like that, and it's certainly not off the left, because you'll tend to just almost hop if you do it just left to left. So use the right for as long as you can, and just come off the left to carry you up into the sky. Huge. All right guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope that it helps. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be working with this guy over the next couple of months, putting together some great content. Talk to you soon.